What's up, guys? Brian Grant here of ContestChampion.com, and I am pumped to share with you guys my 1-year progression update. A lot of time has gone into this account, and I'll show you guys exactly where I'm at, but zero money actually has gone into this account. No money whatsoever. I've never spent a single dollar in this game. I never have, I never will, and I also do not accept any kind of donations from any of my viewers or anything like that. This is strictly what I've been able to achieve in 1 year. So let's just do this. So we're going to be going over 8 different categories here. I'll throw them up on the screen for you. We've got Summoner level and profile, Masteries, Alliance, Champions, Crystals, Catalysts, and other key items, quests, and then the progression spreadsheet at the end, of course, comparing to my previous updates. So without further ado, let's get this underway. We'll check out, the Summoner level, it's been the same for the past couple of updates now. I am level 60, but things have definitely changed in here. I have 177 total champions now, made it to just over 200,000 rating, which I am very pleased with. I did not think I was going to get over 200,000. And I'm also happy to say that Deadpool is no longer my top champion. Electro's there. Really, it's Black Widow, though, right? We all know the Black Widow. I've been going for Black Widow. She is like the official top champion, even though Electro's standing strong up there. But yeah, we got some other stats here. I'm not going to read all of those. We're just going to jump right into the Masteries. So Masteries, you guys have asked me a lot about this in my other videos. You saw that my champions were kind of high on their ratings compared to some of yours, maybe. And most of that has to do with these two Masteries over here, Liquid Courage and Double Edge here. Now, these Masteries are not for everybody. This isn't really meant to be like a Mastery Guide video, but I just have to say these Masteries are not for everybody. There's a very bad Mastery here, Recoil, and then on top of that, the two that I just pointed out do have their downsides as well. So just be aware of that. All right. Here's my my defense setup. It's pretty standard. I do have maxed out willpower along with maxed out coagulate just because of double edge, so it really helps there. And as far as utility goes, not much here. Just the only somewhat unusual thing, I guess, is I have maxed out limber and maxed out stupefy. I do plan on changing these up a little bit. Eventually, I want to test out just like a super offensive build, and I want to try maxing out assassins. So that's kind of what I've been saving up the units for, along with, of course, Labyrinth of Legends, like I've said a few times in my other videos. So that's my Masteries. There'll be other videos going more into details as to why I made those decisions when I do eventually change things up. So we can check out the Alliance now. And my alliance has not changed since the last update. Very happy with my alliance. Everything's going very well here. This is a much more active alliance than what I had previously been playing with. So that's why this 4-star video came around a lot quicker than the other ones, I guess. So yeah. That's not the only reason, but that has a lot to do with it. So you can see here some of the requirements on the left-hand side. We do complete all of the 3-day events. Give some of the members a little shout out here. What's up, guys? What's up, Alliance guys? If you do want to join the Alliance, you can I don't have any say over who gets in and who doesn't. You can just message one of the officers. But I will say this, guys. The requirements are there for a reason, and you're probably going to have a better looking roster than what I have. I'm, on like the average side when it comes to this alliance. And, people do leave because they do get burnt out from doing all of the events and stuff like that. So from time to time you get somebody leaving here, somebody leaving there. But, so openings do happen, but again, you have to be able to meet these requirements, and then you're probably going to have like a rank 5 champion, maybe 2 even. So because at this point that's where most people are progressing as far as my alliance goes. All right, next on the list, let's go to champions. And normally I just kind of go through this pretty quick, but because this is the 1-year progression update, I'm going to spend just a little bit more time in here. We're still going to go through it pretty quick. But I'm just going to go through one by one. You can see that I do actually level up my 1-star champions. I almost have all of them maxed out. It is completely worthless to do that. I just... I do it for 2 reasons. One is, you know, if I need a few more points to get for the solo level up events, and I ran out of signature stones and stuff like that, I'll level up those guys because they're cheap. And the other reason is just because, I don't know, it's kind of fun to have like all the champions maxed out, and it's so cheap to do it anyway. So you know, I have 33 of maxed out of the 2 stars. I did get a couple of like those special offer ones, but no, these are not paid for. Doctor Strange, he was available for like a limited time Marvel Insider offer or something like that. When it comes to 3-star champions, go back to the top of the list here. Comes to 3-star champions. So I added something on my spreadsheet here, so I'm just checking it out real quick because I can now tell you guys I'm keeping track now of how many I have maxed out at signature 99. So I have 40 total that are maxed out, just rank 40, or I'm sorry, rank 4, level 40. And then I have 6 of them that are maxed out, signature 99. If anybody from Kabam is watching, if you guys can do me a favor and just make my life a whole lot easier, I'm sure a lot of people would enjoy it too. The symbol, the little green star symbol over there that tells you have a max level champion, if you guys could just like make that a different color to let me know that I have a maxed out signature ability, that would save me a lot of time. It'd be pretty cool. But alright, let's move on. Let's get off the 3 stars, move on to the 4 stars. This is what people actually want to see, right? Okay, so in total, I have 48 4 stars now. 48, and I did a quick count of all the all the 4 stars in the entire game, and I think that there's 84. I might have miscounted, but it's like roughly 84, and that includes the ones that you have to pay for and everything. So having 48 of those, and that includes like Kang and Thanos too. So having 48 out of, realistically it's like 80 that you can actually get, and that includes the newest champions and all that stuff. That's pretty good. Like that's pretty good. Of course, I'm still missing a few of the key ones. I don't have Scarlet Witch. I don't have Thor. But I definitely have some solid champions for sure, including my pride and joy right here, Black Widow, signature 99. Of course, this is my only signature 99 4-star at the moment, but eventually I'll get a few more for sure. How many of these are rank 4? Well, first off, I don't have any rank 5s, by the way. These are, my top champions here are all rank 4. I don't have any rank 5s yet. I'm going to be getting some by the end of the year, probably, because I have hundreds of Alliance Quest crystals, and I have some tier 4 class Catalyst crystals, which we'll get to. But I have 20 of these champions at rank 4. The only one that's kind of unusual is Vision down here, which is not max level rank 4. But he's going to be. He's going to be probably by the end of the day. So I'm just going to go ahead and count that as a max level, or max level rank 4 champion. So I have 20 of those. So, alright. And then, very quickly here, the 5 stars. There's not a whole lot to say about these guys. I only have 4 of these. I actually do have some more 5-star shards thanks to that Dimensional Rift event that was going on, which I guess is a good way to segue into the crystals. So let's go ahead and check out crystals right now. So crystals... something to mention about this game and crystals is that when you're first starting out, crystals, you don't get them that quickly. But as time goes on, as your roster ramps up and everything like that, you definitely start to get more and more crystals. And as usual, I'm not going to read off every single crystal here. I'm just going to kind of scroll through my list here. You can see I have 5 of those tier 4 class Catalyst crystals. Yes, I know it's stupid to hoard them. I get those comments sometimes, but it's just fun for me. So, I'm definitely going to open those up by the end of the year, though. So, if you're excited like I am to see what my first rank 5 could possibly be, then, definitely hit that subscribe button. Maybe throw a couple likes my way, too. You can see these 4-star signature stones. Somebody was curious how many I get of those every day. And I just opened up all of them yesterday, and I have 4 of them right now. I don't know what I get on average. This is probably a little bit high for what I get, but there are definitely days where I've gotten like 6 or 7 in a single day, which is crazy. But then, of course, there are other days where I get like 0 or 1. So let's see. Any other interesting crystals in here? I don't really think so. Yeah, I don't really think so in that list. Let's move on to the shards here. And you can see so close to that 1.2 million mark in the premium hero crystals, but still pretty happy with where I'm at as far as those go. So yeah, I'm just going to keep collecting those. I am going to do a premium hero crystal opening soon. I know I'm long overdue for you guys, but I'm not going to be opening up all of them. I'll probably wait until I get to like 1.3 million, and then I'm going to open up like 300,000 of them at a time or something. The 4-star hero crystal, I actually have one already, so I was pretty close to a full one on Sunday when I did that opening. So, and then the 5-star hero crystal, I can actually get 2 more of these, and I'm still debating on what to do with them. I did not expect to get 2 full one of these so quickly. It was just because of the Dimensional Rift event that was going on. So I may open them fairly quickly, but I don't know. There's been some rumors that new 5-stars are coming. I kind of want to check those out. Of course, the Dimensional Rifts, those are going to be going away very, very soon. And this is what I'm left with as far as the solo crystals, because I did just open up 200 of each of those. Alright, so let's move on to the catalysts and show you guys some of my other items that are notable. So when it comes to catalysts, really, I just want to show you my tier 4 catalysts and I guess the tier 2 alphas as well. Actually, we'll scroll down. I'll show you the alphas first. So I do have like 4.5 of these tier 2 alphas. It's definitely going to be a while before I get that 5th one, even though, you know, I really only need 4 right now, because as soon as I'm actually more dependent on the tier 4 class catalysts right now. So let's change this to tier 4. Okay, so I'm left with 9 tier 4 basics after that opening where I leveled up Black Widow and Vision from that opening that you guys just saw. So I could definitely level up a few more of my guys, just kind of thinking about who I want to level up. And then when it comes to the class catalysts, I only have 2. Luckily, both of them are tech catalysts, which in my opinion are the most important ones to get. Well, I mean, for what I'm trying to do at least, because I do want to duplicate my 5-star Star-Lord and then level him up for Labyrinth of Legends. But in any case, I just really like the tech champions, mostly because of the masteries I run and because the robotic champions like Ultron and Vision are so, you know, really counter those masteries, or the downsides of those masteries. Alright, let's check out the items real quick. And there's not a whole lot that I'll point out on this screen here. Let's just check out the Awakening Gems that I have 2 for Mutant. I have this one here from completing Act 4. And then I have 1 Cosmic here as well. I still have never used a 4-star Awakening Gem. And yeah, I don't know what I'm saving them for exactly, but I guess I'm just saving them for if a new event comes along and I really need a champion that you know, can get me through that event. That's when I'll use it. Otherwise, yeah, I'd rather just kind of hold on to it just so I know that in that kind of rainy day situation that I have something available to help me out. I have a lot of these 4-star signature stones from that opening that you guys just saw yesterday. So yeah, actually I'm not that far away from getting a couple more 99s, a couple more 4-star 99s. I still have 1 of these Carbonadium cores and 1 of the Stony Mastery cores to help out with Masteries, but yeah, I'm gonna have to spend a bunch more units to get those Masteries that I mentioned previously. So that's really it for the key items that I have here. Let's check out the questing progression before I move on to the spreadsheet. So we'll hit up the story first, since that's real easy. This is the first time in one of these progression update videos that I can say I have completed everything available in story. Of course, Act 5, the rumors are pretty strong that they're coming very soon, probably sometime early next year. So uh, I mean that's a good thing. You know, it's fun to say that I've completed all of the story, but at the same time, yeah, of course I want something new. When it comes to the event quests, I have completed every single master event that, you know, since they started those. What has it been, like 4 or 5 times now, or something like that, for the master events? 6? No, it hasn't been 6, I don't think, right? But anyway, yeah, I've always completed all of the master event quests. And then for the specialty event quests, there's not one going on right now, but the things like the Coulson's challenge, Chloe's, Ming-Na's, and then Chloe number 2. I completed the last 2 of those, so Ming-Na and the second round of Chloe's. The first 2, I was not strong enough at that time. So yeah, just to give you guys an idea. And then Road to the Labyrinth and Labyrinth of Legends. So I have not even started Road to the Labyrinth. We can click on that here. Yeah, I'm not even through the first level. Really, I was just waiting to finish Act 4, and now that I'm through Act 4, I can finally start on this. Of course, there is a new event quest coming around the corner, so this is going to be put on hold again for just a little bit. But yeah, I have my eyes locked on Road to the Labyrinth, especially now with that 4-star Black Widow. Like, I don't expect it to be that much of a challenge. I'm sure some stuff in there will definitely, you know, put up a good fight, but I feel pretty confident. And there's a good possibility that I'll be streaming this. So if you were into that stream that I did, that my one and only stream, then, you know, again, hit that subscribe button. And then, of course, Realm of Legends, this is complete. This has been complete for a few updates now. So yeah, that's going to do it for the questing progression. And I guess that brings us to the progression spreadsheet. So give me a second, and we'll go to the spreadsheet. Okay, welcome to the spreadsheet comparison portion of this video. You can see that the 12-month update is on the right side of the screen here. And as per usual, I'm not going to read off every single number on this spreadsheet. It's not what this is meant to be. It's kind of just, you know, if you wanted to pause the video and check out the spreadsheet for yourself, the information is here, so you can do that. It's also fun for me just to kind of look at certain things from time to time. So you can see here, like the total number of 4 stars that I had at 6.5 months in. I only had 9 of them. And you can just see how quickly that ramped up over time, where now I have 48 of these things. So that's pretty cool for me to see. And then there's a couple other numbers here that I might have forgotten to go over in game, so I'll just kind of you know, quickly take a look at some of those now. PvP streaks, PvP streak went up to 315, which is kind of surprising. I did not expect it to go over 301. 301 was like pretty difficult for me to pull off. But during the Crossbones Arena, there was definitely some good solo events going on, and that kind of prompted me to put a little bit more time in the arena than I normally would have, which is already quite a bit. But yeah, so I went to 315 and, you know, really capitalized on those solo events since I knew the Black Widow Arena was coming up and I wanted those signature stones. So I mean, it paid off because you guys know we got that 99 Black Widow now. So. Only other thing that I guess I'll point out is Battle Chips is at 2.5 million, and I gotta say, man, now that I have so many new 4-star champions, for the first time ever, probably, I'm thinking about just opening up all of my Battle Chips, or you know, spending them on Arena Crystals and opening up all of those. It I want to keep, you know, building that number. I want it to get over 3 million. I want it to go even higher than that, but I just need gold, right? And it would be kind of cool if I started over from 0 and we can, you know, see how it grows again. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Would you guys want to see me open up all those battle chips, or would you want to just, you know, kind of see how crazy it can get if I just keep saving them? When it comes to loyalty is going up much slower than it used to. I am still buying an Alliance Crystal every day, or, you know, almost every day, as long as I don't forget. And the reason why it's going up slower than it used to is because now I'm in an alliance that is running map 5 every day. So yeah, those loyalty donations, they definitely add up. You can see there's not a whole lot of loyalty gain here. It's still going up though, and I'm still going to get that rank 5, or not rank 5, the 5-star Unstoppable Colossus at some point. So can't really complain there too much. And yeah, I mean that's really going to do it here. This whole week, with the whole 1 year anniversary and Black Widow and the live stream and everything. It's just been awesome. And the poster that Drew did for me, which is not even up yet because I don't have the stuff to hang it on my wall, but I'm gonna try to get that either today or tomorrow, or I don't know. It'll be up by the weekend, I'm sure. Because yeah, I definitely want to get that thing on the wall there. But big thanks to Drew again for doing that. And the other thing is, it's been really fun making these videos. You guys can see that I've been putting a bit more effort into trying to get more content out for you guys, but I do work full time, so daily uploads are probably still not going to be possible for me. But it's maybe every other day, something like that. I'm still like I said, trying to get just a little bit more content for you guys. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of the support for this whole time that I've been doing this whole YouTube thing. And yeah, I guess that's it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.